Several mayoral candidates got to hear from high school students tonight about their concerns and ideas for the future of Chicago.
WGN's Brona Tumulty is live in the Gold Coast with more. Brona?
Good evening, guys. With just a couple of weeks left in that race, 5 of the 9 candidates showing up here tonight at Gibson's. Cam Buckner, Jamal Green, Brandon Johnson, Roderick Sawyer and Larry Lightfoot. They had dinner with dozens of high schoolers, the idea being that the youth of Chicago should have a say in the city's future.
Tonight is an opportunity for us to express what goes on in our neighborhood and what we want to see change.
Melvin Bush is just 17 years old, unable to vote, but all too aware of the importance of a mayoral election.
It's an important thing. It determines our future and the future of our communities as well.
And his future is something he's firmly focused on.
When I turn 18, I'm going to take the real estate exam. And then I'm going to go to Northern Illinois University and study finance.
A man with a plan, just like Philip Jones, both eager to see investment in our youth on the west side of Chicago.
I want to see what they're going to do, like to keep our kids out of jail and off the streets, because we got bigger things to do.
The pair, among about 30 high schoolers, taking part tonight in dinner with Dirk at Gibson Steakhouse, all organised through the Neighbourhood Heroes Foundation, a non-profit founded by Chicagoan and music artist Lil Durk, which aims to make positive change in under-resourced areas. 5 of the 9 mayoral candidates accepting an invitation to attend to hear from these kids firsthand.
Are we planning to put more money into the school systems? Like, are we planning to invest more into small businesses and more organizations for the youth?
With just a fortnight left in the race, it's been a busy day for the candidates. Congressman Chuy Garcia casting his ballot early this morning at Rudy Lozano Library on the Lower West Side, while also taking a moment for a quick jab at the mayor in response to her new campaign ad, which alleges he's a sellout who cozies up to indicted politicians.
She's afraid she won't make the runoff, so she's putting up distractions and smoke screens. I think the voters will see through it.
Both he and the mayor later in the same room, attending a community meeting at the Columbus Park Refectory.
I'm not going to be content until we are the safest big city in the country.
Alongside other candidates like Cook County Commissioner Brandon Johnson, who spoke about his plans to tackle crime.
I'm not the only person who's had to cover my children as gunshots have rang out right outside our front door. I've had to change a window from bullets that have come through. No one should have to live that way.
Crime also top of mind today for Willie Wilson, the businessman unveiling a comprehensive public safety plan during a luncheon at City Club.
I want a clear plan to address the gang, the gun, and the drug.
That plan includes things like increasing police salaries, bringing back foot patrols, and creating a hotline for citizens to report crime directly to the mayor's office. A new Northwestern poll today puts Vallis, Chuy and Lightfoot leading the pack, but with 2 weeks left in the race and a lot of undecided voters, anything can happen. We're live downtown. Brona Tumulty, WGN News.